Hello farmers and welcome back to the Mythical Woods. Trying to make my way to the sell point here. We are in the month of June and I got 40,000 liters of furniture and planks to sell. And yeah, top speed of 4 at best. Most of the time I've been doing 2. I probably could have carried each pallet down by hand, sold it and went back and got another one and finished before I actually got down here with this. Okay, maybe not, but it seems that way. We are at minus $3,347, but that's about to change. Nope, sell it all in one go, please, so we can see the total. That'd be great. Keep on selling. Keep on selling. All right, so we got about 128,114 and 8,328 for the environmental score bonus. Glad that we got that squared away before we sold all those planks and everything. So that got us up to $133,085, which is great because it is June, and as I showed last episode, it is time to harvest a field, and we need a harvester, and I showed it to you in case you missed it. Ooh, what the heck is all this stuff on the sale page? Some interesting stuff. Is that a forage wagon? Oh, it is. It is a forage wagon. I'm looking for a forage wagon, although it requires 300 horsepower, which I do not have. All right, but that's kind of in the near future, coming our way. Let's see if I can stay focused here and get the harvester, right? So where is it? It's right here. There we go. So the forage shrit. Yeah, I said it. There we go. Configuration. Do I want green? I do like the blue color just because it's different. I don't want to say different, but oh, we got different kinds of. Oh, just the labels on it? And we'll go with that. Wheel brand, how about BKTs? Oh, you add money to that, do you? Oh, okay. Why is that more expensive? I don't know. I think we'll just leave it like that then. Capacity, I will bump it up to 5,500, extra 1,000 liters. Never hurt anyone. License plate, I really don't care. So there we go. That's going to cost me 89,700. We need to buy that. And then if we back on out of here, and if I just click on that and do combinations, this is what we're looking for. So we got the corn header and just the sunflower header, or we got the grain header. We want the grain header, of course. I don't think divider tips. Don't think I really need those. I mean, I can kind of see where we're at. Decals. For 20 bucks, we'll throw a little decal on there just to kind of not make it so plain on the side. So $21,020. There we go. We got ourselves a combine. Let's turn off the Fiat there with our logging trailer. So I spent $110,000 on a harvester, but it's something we do need on the series. I'm hoping this combine will be more than fine for us here for, I don't know, maybe the entire series? We don't need nothing too big. I don't want to get really big fields, although the sorghum field is it's a little bit on the big side. I would say it's probably going to be like the biggest field I want, other than maybe a grass field, which we're going to create later on. Yeah, with the grass field, I want to go ahead and do silage bales with it, but not the way we normally make silage bales. Yeah, I didn't buy the header trailer because why do I really need one? No traffic on the roads here. Well, I say roads. I mean, it's almost like snow runner terms. Roads. Yeah, there's roads here. But yeah, no traffic to deal with, so it should be okay. So let's get back to the farm. It shouldn't take us too long to harvest that one field. So all of our, of course, planks and furniture was sold. Next month is actually the prime time to sell it, but as you can see, I needed almost every dollar of what we sold to be able to buy the harvester, and having a little bit of money left in the bank account, that's going to be nice because we do got loan payments that we're paying off of. Actually, we got a couple, and that monthly payment is $10,650 a month. So, yeah, need a little bit of cash in there. I would like to look at the fields because we did skip a month or move on another month. So we got to check to see what all the other farmers are charging for their fields. We'll have a quick look around. If it's got a cereal grain into it, something that we can harvest with this, then we'll buy it as is. And then, of course, we'll try to do what we can with it before we harvest. The grain's going to go down to the train station, and we're just going to dump it in there. I'm guessing all of the grain maybe just going to Elm Creek. Let me just, where is that page here? So if I go barley, okay, well, it can go to Elm Creek. Well, you can see like crops like the Elm Creek or the Storage Bay. Storage Bay is where we just sold the planks and the furniture. I'm assuming Elm Creek is always going to be better. Yeah, so I mean, we might as well just put the grain in there. No sense of buying a silo. I was looking at a few episodes ago about buying the land with a silo on it. It's like, we're going to need that. Might as well just put it into the train station. And that way it's already there, and when it comes time to sell it, we're ready to rock and roll. All right, so it's going to take me just a few minutes to get back to the farm, and we'll get to harvesting, and we'll use our other tractor that's back there. I think the grain trailer is back there as well. And we'll just dump it right into there. Now, as for the straw that I could get from the barley field, not much I can really do with it currently. So, wait, I don't. Just to make sure, I don't have a baler, do I? I don't think I bought one. We leased one, but you guys didn't see that. That was the time where I could not find the save file of the recording, so I don't know where that went. But I did lease a mower and a baler to make those silage bales yet. But currently, I don't have a baler. So, we don't really need a straw swath. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop it on up. We do have some weeds here. I wonder how my score is going to jump up. I'm just kind of curious on this field. Field is a 65. I did get fertilizer in there, and that should increase once we start harvesting it. So this field score is a 65. That's going to jump up some, actually quite a bit. And I am guessing, of course, all of this grain will be sold December/January. Yeah, I think this harvester with a 6-meter wide header is almost perfect for fields like this. Maybe even a little bit bigger as well. That's not to say in 10 episodes from now, I may have more fields than I like, or not more than I like, but more than what this combine would be capable of handling. But as a starter combine, it's a good one. The only thing I noticed when driving back, the white color of the combine is pretty strong. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. It's almost like I need sunglasses when I kind of glare at it a little bit. And look at that yield. That yield's going up pretty darn good. What was the expected yield off this field anyways? 80 out of 80? Yeah, it's pretty much 80 out of 80, I guess. Crop rotation's good. The pH value, it's hurting a little bit. But now that we got our spreader, we can put some lime on this field. I think there's rocks and stones in this field also. We're going to need to take care of that. I did not look just now. I don't think it needed to be plowed. Or did I plow it? I may have plowed it. I don't remember anymore. I may have plowed it last season anyways, so. Try to remember how I set this field up. We are getting a good amount of crop off this field. I'm actually... I mean, let's see. Am I going to get like 15,000 liters off this field? That'd be pretty impressive. We got to spray some of the weeds off this field. Just that with all the trees around here, I could not quite get around. Yeah, the sorghum field that we got, which we'll be harvesting in a few months from now, that is a pretty good sized field, so I expect a lot of sorghum off that field. I did cut down a few more trees for the sawmills. I think I got 2 of them up to like 40,000, 45,000. And the first sawmill that we had down still has, whoops, wasn't paying attention, still has like over 50,000 liters into it. Although I can see moving the yarder cable and getting used to how I want to make that run. It's going to take some little getting used to, but at least it's not going to be something I have to do like every month. Like every 2 months or so, if I get over there and just cut down a few trees here and there, I'll eventually get caught back up and get all the sawmills up almost near full. And then, yeah, they will go for quite a while. And maybe by that point, maybe we'll have a different setup for getting the logs in. So our Brantner power tube trailer, which we originally got for the wood chips. Am I going to be able to fit under? Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're fine. It's almost like a perfect setup for it. Yeah, the field does not need... Oh, I take that back. It does need plowing. And it's going to need some lime, so... while that's doing its thing... Oh, our score is up to 91 here. Now we're up to 79. Let's go ahead and check on the farmland. So we got this field here, 86% over, 86, 86. They're all in sequence. Oh, 57. Looks like a cheap field at this point. Yeah, I would like to buy this meadow grass field here. That's 86% over. All right, how about an adjacent one here? That's 86% over. Yeah, okay. I mean, nothing's going to come easy, I guess. Back over to here. This is where the cheap fields were before. That one's only 5% over the base price. Can we find anything? Show me a blue color. A blue color anywhere. Anyone giving their field away, basically. And right now, the answer is no, it appears. Maybe in wintertime? I mean, I guess I should look over here, because I can set up another farm like over here. Not another farm, but like a little yard and some sheds. Oh, there we go. There's finally something. 137,000. All right, nothing... I mean, you know, can I afford it today? No, I would have to basically take out a loan to be able to buy it. And I don't know if I can borrow that much currently. I have no idea what the bank would allow me to borrow. But as we can see, the sawmills will do their thing. And really pretty much starting off with basically nothing. We have come pretty far in almost our first year here on the Mythical Woods. Although, for the first time in a while, I did grab a collectible, and those go for 100,000. That really got us going. That helped fund really get the 3 sawmills where they are currently. And now the sawmills alone will get us there. Along as, you know, we just keep buying more fields as we do. Keep on expanding. But once again, I really have no set goals for this series. It's just going to be, well, what do we want to do next? What can we afford to do next? And try to build towards it. Because I've been saying it quite often in both series now. November 12th, it's going to get here sooner rather than later. It's going to get here quicker than we know. I hope we get a lot done in this series. I don't want to get to November 12th and be like, oh, I wish I could have had more time to do this or that. I hope we can get to do some of the things I have kind of planned for the series. I keep thinking, well, what if Farming Simulator 25 comes and I want to continue here, and I'm trying to think, when 25 comes, I'm going to be doing one map where I'm going to be testing things out for like rice, and maybe doing some tests comparing water buffalo to milking cows like Holsteins or Swiss cows, kind of like, you know, which one does make more milk. I want to try out those things alongside of having a regular playthrough, if you will. I think the regular playthrough is going to happen on Riverbend. And I'll be doing a lot of the race testing on the other map, which we have not seen yet. Well, I think I was kind of hopeful when I said 15,000 liters off this field. It's not going to be quite that good. But it was good to shoot for the stars, right? Yeah, I think I am going to need one decent-sized tractor for the farm. I don't want to get any of the large equipment, but a medium-sized tractor. Well, actually, I think I already got a medium-sized tractor. I think the Fiat down at the store, that's classified as a medium tractor. But what I'm talking about is like a 300 to 400 horsepower tractor. Because I want to be able to get a big forage wagon. Am I going to get the rest of this field in the combine? I think so. Oh, wait, no. 5,500 liters is what it holds, and I'm at 5,410. So we do have over 10,000, and we're approaching 11. Well, I did get it all in, which is good and bad in a way. Good that I don't have to come back and get that little bit, which is not far to go. And of course, bad because more grain, the better. Alright, so I think it said sunflowers were in this field. Wait, didn't it say sunflowers a little while ago? Now it says previous harvest was fallow and now barley. So I think I can pretty much put almost any crop in here. It's going to look good. So, fallow. Whoop. And then, where's the barley? Well, not barley. Okay, so not any old crop, but canola would be fine. Right now, canola looks like the best. Not sugar beet. Nope, nope. So, canola. When does canola get planted on this map? In August and September. So, I got 2 months to get this in. But our first job for the combine is complete. And now I don't have a home for it. I don't have... We need another shed, so maybe I'll have to buy another shed today. Going to try to go with all of the Alien Jim kind of stuff for the farmyard. I do miss his inventions that he brings out for mods and such in his maps, of course, as well. He's been kind of MIA for quite a while, actually, for doing stuff for Farming Simulator. All right, let's go ahead and we'll bring this down. We'll put it right into the train silo. And then I think I'll jump out and I'll grab the other tractor. I'll drop off the logging trailer at the sawmill. And then I can come back here and we can plow up this field. How much is that stone picker? I realized I could lease some of this stuff, but you know me, I don't like to lease too much. I like to buy things up outright. So that's 64,000. Yes, I'm gonna small fields. I'm still gonna go with a bigger stone picker only because I know I don't mind the job, but it can be time taking, and I don't want it to be taking up too much time as well. Yeah, still only holds 2,500 liters of stones, which is not a lot, but the fields aren't that big. But, yeah, let's go put this into the silo. And we'll swap tractors. Still kind of hesitant of putting the sawmills on direct selling of planks and furniture. Because I would just get 90% of the sale. So if you look at what we sold today, which we got, what, 135,000? That means if I had that on direct sale, I would have gotten $13,500 less than I did, and that's quite a bit for us early on here in the Mythical Woods. All right, grain. I'll see you again in about 6 months when we load up the train. And actually, what I need to be doing is make my trips count, this trailer actually needs to go back to the farmyard. So let me drop this off out here at the intersection. Actually, you know what? I should try this map. Let me hire a worker. Where are we here? Here we are. Create job, not follow me. Go to. Can you find your way back to the farm? Bueller, where are you going? I have no idea. Well, they're not taking the road. That's pretty plain to see. I'm not sure. We're going to let them roam. I think that was Francine that got in there. I don't know where they're going. So I guess the roads aren't really roads here. And I think I tried it, I want to say back on No Man's Land. If I create roads on the map, I don't think the worker's going to understand the roads either. But anyways, I'm gonna go drop off this trailer at the sawmill, and I'm gonna go back with the Fiat back to the farm, and we'll see if my other tractor shows up with the grain trailer. Okay, so in the upper right-hand corner, blocked by an object, and worker has stopped unexpectedly. Target is unreachable. Don't know how far it got. Don't know where it is. But I mean, at least it's closer. I think they might be closer. I don't know where they went. Maybe they went on an adventure. But we made it back to the farm. The logging trailer is back at the... oh! Wait, it's here. Why is it... okay, well, it's here. Well, hooray. That's all that matters. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Okay, so I gotta move quite a bit of stuff to get to the plow. Yes, this is why having more sheds is gonna be nice. But for the time being, I will just have to move stuff around. It does need lime. So maybe what we'll do is, since I'm going to have this on the tractor, let's grab... I said, let's grab this. We're pretty much full of lime, so... and this is not going to take too long with a 42-meter wide spreader. I might be able to get it done in a pass. Actually, what I think I probably should do is just narrow it down a bit. Only because I want to make sure I leave enough space over there so the sensors know I got an area to spread over there. If I leave it too narrow, the sensors are going to pick up where I did spread and not put down any line. So really, with the field that needed to be plowed and the pH value not the best, and about only a third of the field that was been weed sprayed, to get 11,000 liters of barley out the field was pretty good. Maybe I would have gotten 15 if everything had been exactly where it needed to be. Right, I will always put that back on max, though. And now we'll plow the lime into the field. I do need to... we gotta get rid of these shrubs around these sheds here. So we probably should take care of that today. I do believe I got free landscaping on. Could hire a worker for something like this. I could go do other things, but really this field's not going to take me too long to get done. Yeah, so those withered crops that are there, I guess they're not really on the field. As you can see, I'm not deleting them even with a plow. And really, the stones are not really being picked up. Like, I remember them being... I remember when FS22 came out, remember we had like all different shapes and sizes of stones? I don't know when they changed it, but we're definitely not getting the big stones like we did way back in the winter of 22, January 22, I think is when I did No Man's Land. Definitely not getting the big stones. Now, if I were to use a roller or something like that, I could push the stones back into the ground. Now, with the stones, I technically... I think if I bought the stone... where do they go? What's it called? Stone production? I think I could make concrete with that. Stone factory. Can I sell stones to the stone factory? Probably the only place they really go. Did I scroll past stones? Stone factory. Not as good as the price as storage bay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get far enough to be able to buy the quarry and do like gold processing and all that. I don't know how much money that would make. I haven't made gold since No Man's Land. Right? Yeah, I don't think I've done it since No Man's Land. Alright, so this field, even though it's got stones in it, I don't know if I'll be able to buy the stone picker by then because things may change. But really the stones only affect on damaging your equipment. And from what I can remember, testing way back on Elm Creek, way at the beginning, it doesn't damage it that much. Now, I didn't need to plow the field because of the barley. It was just the way the field was when we moved here. It needed to be plowed. I did enough plowing on Hills of Tuscany, so that's why I'm trying to avoid doing root crops here. We don't need to be doing potatoes, sugar beet, the vegetables. Even though I got the premium edition activated, I only activated it for the possibility of maybe using some of the equipment that came with that I have not used yet. And the stone picker's not that expensive. Sure I could afford it, but I'll really have to get some more land. Guess I'll have to have a peek to see how much the bank would want to give me as a loan. Although I already got 2 loans out, but if we were to expand, cut the grass, make some silage bales, keep them around till wintertime, sell them. Alright, one more pass. And this field will be 100% next year because we just spread lime on it. And it won't need to be plowed. Then, of course, when we plant the canola in it, we'll be giving it maximum fertilization for canola. And then the month after, when the weeds grow, we can come in here with a See and Spot sprayer, so it will be perfect. Other than the stones. All right, bank. What do you say if I were to take out a loan? You would give me Okay, that was a lot more than I thought you would give me. But almost $272,000 I could borrow from the bank. So, before, last time I cut grass, I did it with the other tractor. Only having the 1 3-point leakage on the back, I had to mow it. And then go around with the baler afterwards. I may need that soil sampler. Now, let me go ahead and park this here just for a moment. Let's go ahead and take care of some of this brush around here. Landscaping, painting. Well, this is not dirt. I think this is going to be gravel, right? Yes, it is gravel. Alright, and free landscaping? Must be. I don't see my money going down. And we'll might as well just do it like this. And kind of bend it out like that. There, that's a little bit better. And that's all I really need to do for right now. Looks a little bit cleaner around here. Lovely, lovely. Alright, so now that I know I can borrow $272,000. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to approach this. So, yeah, I mean, I would like to buy some more land. So what, what I want to shoot for here. I need to go down to baling technology. I may have showed it to you. I can't remember if I have or haven't. My memory sucks lately. But yeah, I want to try. Well, it's not like I want to try. I want to use this machine right here. It will cost $260,000. To me, I'd rather just use a baler and go around the field and bale it and wrap it in one go, like we've been doing in other series. But I should go back to just using this just for something different, something fun. So in case you don't know what this is, this area right here opens up. So basically, you would like cut grass. Go around with the forage wagon. You come over here with the forage wagon, dump your grass in the back here, which then feeds the baler. It then pops out. It will wrap them on up and then tips them to the side. It will hold only 20,000 liters. All right, so not a whole lot. All right, so that does kind of change what size forage wagon I can go for. I was going to go for a big forage wagon, but what's the point if it only holds 20,000 liters? Yep, and it will do 150 centimeter bales. Now, what I used to do in the past, at least last time I used this, and I can't remember where I used it, but what I used to do is when the bales used to come out, I used to put an auto-loading baling trailer right here. So when they come out, they automatically teleport onto the trailer rather than trying to stock a pile here. Because after a while, after about 2 or 3 bales, yeah, if you're not here maintaining it, it can't unload and it doesn't really do anything. So, but yeah, I want to give that a go. But like I said, for what it costs, I'd just rather get like a regular baler and do that. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be kind of a bit out of our price range for now. What is that Corey going for? Because I did not look at that price. I couldn't afford it even if I got the loan, I'm sure. Yeah, 100% over the base price. So that means base price for this field's like $360, somewhere in there, like $370. That's what it could go for. So getting that Corey would get us like all the materials I would need to make gold. Then I would have to, maybe buy this lot of land right here to put the factory on, or I could just buy something like this lot right here for $137,000. I'm not really keen on this property to buy and farm it too much because this is where all the intersections of the roads are. So if I were to you can see all the roads that crisscross in this little intersection. Yeah, I'd rather not disturb that too much. So I think we'll just have to wait on that for a little bit. But this field, yep, is here ready to go. And like I said, the sorghum field will be ready for harvest actually in August. Or did I plant that last month? No, I think I did plant it in April. So I'll be ready for August. But then again, we won't be selling it until wintertime. But yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot of money for the barley. Max time to sell it, I'll get like 10 grand, so not a whole lot. So, and we're already starting to pile up with wood chips and furniture and some planks to sell here in a little while. But yeah, our first harvest here, other than the grass that I cut, made silage bales. So not too bad, but we do need to get the stones out of here. And I need to think of how I want to go forward. And yeah, taking out that $270,000 loan, how I want to spend it. Because even making a field now, I'm not going to benefit from it too much this year. But yeah, I'll just have to think about it. Maybe I should just lease that equipment for 1 year. I could do that. But I'll think about it. But anywho, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. So if you made it this far in the video and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps out the channel and the video more than you know. Also, while you're down there, might want to hit that subscribe and notification bell as well, so you don't miss out on more content like this. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in the Mythical Woods. But until then, have a good one.